Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us to learn more about the College of Food, Agricultural, and Natural Resource Sciences and transfer admissions to CFANS. CFANS is like a small college within the University of Minnesota with about 2,000 students. About 50% of those students are transfer students, whether they transferred externally from the University of Minnesota or internally from one of the other colleges. Due to the size of CFANS, students are provided personal attention with a student-to-staff ratio of 10-1 and access to a large alumni network of over 26,000 CFANS graduates. CFANS offers 14 unique and interdisciplinary majors along with 27 minors. CFANS majors offer the education to tackle issues such as disease-resistant crops, lakes free of invasive species, and develop products to protect our health. Students will use science to help create a world that sustains our natural resources and will feed our growing population. Students in CFANS are paired with an academic advisor specific for their major. These advisors provide students an in-depth and specific knowledge of the major requirements and course sequencing to help in registration. In addition, students are paired with a faculty mentor within their major as a resource into their field of study and to establish connections to build a professional network. Experiential learning is a key to CFANS academics and is built into the requirements of every major, both within the courses and as requirements via internship. Research can be another avenue to develop experiential learning, whether that is through working with faculty on their current research projects or by taking advantage of the undergraduate research opportunity program, UROP. UROP allows students to find a faculty mentor, develop their own research proposal, and potentially receive funds to carry out and perform that project. In addition to those listed or referenced above, CFANS provides students with several opportunities. The university has over 900 student groups. CFANS provides its own list of student groups, whether that is a student group associated with your major of interest, such as the Tree Ascension Group or Go for Crops and Soils Club, to college-wide groups such as Transfer Advisory. Beyond student groups, CFANS provides exceptional resources. This includes its own Office of International Programs. CFANS OIP offers programs that allow students to potentially fulfill major requirements through a large selection of study abroad options, ranging from semesters abroad to short-term programs that run during breaks or midterm that are 1 to 3 weeks in length. Additional resources are career and internship office, providing resources on resume development, internship searching, identifying careers within the major. CFANS Career and Internship Office also provides a career and internship fair for students to speak with hiring organizations directly. CFANS also has their own Office for Diversity and Inclusion, providing resources and programming for students to aid in the creation of an inclusive climate. CFANS values diversity of views and experiences and believe that each person has something to gain from and offer the CFANS community through learning, discovery, and outreach. CFANS and all majors are located on the St. Paul campus, roughly 10 minutes from the East Bank on the Minneapolis campus. The University of Minnesota is an interconnected campus. So St. Paul, despite being 10 minutes away from the East and West Bank, the Minneapolis campus, still provides the same resources, from a student center to one-stop student services, university counseling offices, and healthcare office. Let's discuss admissions to CFANS. CFANS is a small fall and spring admitting college within the University of Minnesota. Applications to the University of Minnesota are reviewed holistically. However, there are prerequisites that still need to be met within that holistic review to be eligible for CFANS admissions. Successful applicants to CFANS will have a cumulative GPA of 2.5 or higher, along with have completed a college level math equivalent to college algebra or our statistics Stat 31 before enrolling at the University of Minnesota. This course must be completed with a grade of C- or better. Other guidelines is most successful applicants to CFANS will have a strong foundation in science and math. And CFANS provides priority consideration to those applicants who intend to graduate from CFANS, not from another University of Minnesota college. There are a few majors that have major specific admissions guidelines. The animal science major, specifically the pre-veterinary track, has preferred requirements or prerequisites of completion of general biology and chemistry 1 with a preferred 3.0 or above GPA. Applied economics and agricultural and food business management both have the additional prerequisite of either microeconomics or macroeconomics completed with a B- or better. Food science and nutrition also have the same additional prerequisites of a general biology course, completion of chemistry 1, and the completion of chemistry 2 can be used in place of general biology for admissions purposes. Let's talk about additional review factors for admission. As I mentioned, we do a holistic review of every applicant. So it's much more than just meeting the prerequisites. We're going to look at your grade trends overall. Maybe your first semester of college wasn't great, but you've steadily improved. Did you start by taking 6 or 9 credits a semester and now you're up to 12 to 14? Those are all awesome and items we want to see. CFANS will also look at your technical GPA to see the academic performance in major specific coursework. If you are under 26 completed college credits, we will review your high school academics for admission within admissions review. For secondary review factors, we'll also look at extracurricular activities and the things you are doing outside of your classwork. I want to be clear that extracurricular activities don't include just academic-based activities. Maybe you have a job, maybe you care for a family member, or you have your kids of your own. You could be involved in a community-based organization or volunteer. We want to know these things. So we look at your extracurricular activities as a whole. It doesn't have to be tied to academics. Finally, we will also look at extenuating circumstances. We know the pandemic created an extremely unsteady academic environment for a lot of people. So if there are situations that have taken place that have heavily impacted your academics, please let us know. The review committee can only know what you tell them. There's a section on the application that asks if there are any extenuating circumstances you'd like us to know about. Please explain as much as you can. We really appreciate understanding everything a student has gone through to get them to this point right now, whether good or bad. Here's a breakdown of students admitted to CFANS for the fall 2023 semester. And looking at the GPA breakdown, you see holistic review and all review factors come into play as students are considered and admitted below prerequisite GPA for CFANS that was referenced earlier. Finally, thank you for joining this presentation. Please contact us for any information. We really want to be a partner with you as we go through your application process. We want to help as much as we can when it comes to having a successful application. Please don't hesitate to reach out. You can email us, call us, or visit our website, and our entire transfer team is here to assist and happy to help you. Even if you think it is a basic question, we are here to help with anything.